Hey guys, THEoEGGMAN here, and welcome back to Let's Play Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Last episode we saved Ron from the Whomping Willow. This episode we're going to explore Hogwarts on the first night that we're here. Okay, loading screen, come on. Okay, here we go. So starting out, it looks pretty fancy and stuff, don't you think? We got some random guys here, and here are the house point counters. But we're just going to head straight up. You can save at the save point right there. Actually, I'm going to right now quickly. And you want to start off and head to the right here. And into this door to the grand staircase. So you can probably already tell that the castle is a lot more fancier than it was in the first game. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Damn, better not be getting the hiccups right now. That'd be a pain in the ass.
Why, if it isn't young Potter, how are you? Glad to be back at Hogwarts?
Well, I would be, Nick, if Professor Snape hadn't caught me outside.
Well, I suppose that rules are there for a reason, although sometimes the reason escapes me. Yes, you shouldn't be up this late, you know. Better get back to the Gryffindor common room before Professor Snape catches you again. Goodbye.
Bye, Nick. Come on, Harry! Hurry up!
So, we're supposed to be heading up to the Gryffindor common room right now, but we're actually gonna get some beans right now because we want to buy some stuff with them quickly, and I'm gonna be cutting it out soon. But the best way to get beans is not going this way, but you go to the third floor, and then you go into this door, and watch out for these books, because they'll just come out of nowhere, and then you'll lose your beans. But you can hit these things and get 5 beans each from them. And there's that one right there. There's this shield right here. There's this pot right here. Oops. And there's 5, and there's this shield right here. So I'm gonna be doing that and getting up to the maximum of 15 beans that we can get at the moment. So I'll meet you guys once I'm done with that. And one more thing, to refill them, you just leave the room and then go back in. So I'll meet you guys when I've got 50 beans. Okay, so there are 50 beans. So something that I want to mention is it's best to do this on the first night, getting all this stuff, because we're gonna have to come back here for more trips. But it's best to get it on the first night because there is the least amount of hazards on the first night. The further on you go, like the more nights that you stay at Hogwarts, the more hazards and stuff like that there are going to be throughout the castle. So
I can't get into the
that's why it's a good idea to get it out of the way on the first night.
Of course I want the password. How am I to know that you two aren't Slytherins disguised as Gryffindors?
Because we don't look like gorillas, that's how.
There you are. Someone said you'd been expelled for crashing a flying car into the Whomping Willow.
Well, we haven't been expelled.
Look, just tell us the new password, Hermione. Oh, very well then. It's Wattlebird.
I'll meet you inside, Harry.
Okay.
Wattlebird.
You know, it's kind of weird about these games. I don't get why Harry and Ron and Hermione never walk anywhere together. It's always Ron runs ahead and says, "I'll meet you somewhere," even though they're going to the exact same place. They never walk together. And am I the only one who thinks that's kind of weird?
Hey, Harry, Fred and George have set up a shop.
You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff.
Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they?
Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side.
What's the password?
Liberty Gibbet. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying.
Okay, so we want to head into this room right here where friend George's shop is. So you come in here and you just want to run through really quickly, run all the way to this portrait right here. Percy's gonna see you and shoot a spell at you to freeze you, but if you get here quick enough, there's nothing you can do about it, and we get in here.
Mum's gonna kill Ron when she finds out. I bet it was worth it to see Snape's face when you landed.
Sort of.
Anyway, welcome to our shop, Harry.
Yes. Feel free to browse our extensive range of wizard wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates and the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts. Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
We're sure there's something here you'll like.
Okay, so to start out, first we want to grab this right here.
Bot's beanbag.
20 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to buy that, please.
You can now carry more Bertie Bott's every flavour beans, Harry.
Stink pellets are a great way to stop prefects catching you. But I didn't tell you that, did I?
This Beatrix Bloxam card. How much is it?
30 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Beatrix Bloxam. If only we had her talent. Apparently one of her readers was continuously sick for 3 whole weeks.
Number 80. Beatrix Bloxam.
1794 to 1810. Author of the Toadstool Tales, a series of children's books since banned because they have been found to cause nausea and vomiting. Well, that's kind of rude. But now we got that bean bag, so we're able to hold up to 100 beans.
Just ask.
What's this right here?
How much is the Alohomora Spell Book?
100 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
Okay, so now we want to exit again. There's a different way we can exit though. You can use Loomis right here, open up this secret passage, and head under here, and now we're in this room again, but we don't have to worry about Percy. We can just run through and head out the door again. So now we're just gonna get everything that we can get from the shop right now in the first night, like I said about the hazards. So I'll come back up here and show you what we've got every time that we buy stuff. So I'll see you guys when we're buying things, and I'll be spending a lot of time getting a bunch of beans. So I'll see you guys whenever. Okay, here we are in the shop again, and now we're going to buy
Card.
30 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
this
I'd
wizard
like to
card.
buy that, please.
Edgar Strulger, eh, Harry? Inventor of the sneakerscope. What a genius.
Number 47. Edgar Strugler.
1703 to 1798, inventor of the sneakoscope. Okay,
How
and
much
we're
is
gonna
the
buy
stink pellet bag?
20 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to
this
buy that,
bag.
please.
Now you can carry more stink pellets, Harry.
And we're going to
Albert Grunion, the inventor of the dung bomb. How much is that?
30 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to buy that,
buy
please.
this.
Ah, Alberic Grunion. Where would we be without his outstanding contribution to explosive dung?
Number 97. Albert Grunion.
1803 to 1882, inventor of the dung bomb.
If there's anything you'd like to know about, just ask.
And
Balloon
finally we're gonna
holster.
buy this.
What does this cost?
20 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to buy that, please.
With the balloon holster, you can carry loads more non-explodable luminous balloons.
So now we're back to 0, so I'm gonna head back down to the 3rd floor, and I'll meet you guys back up here once I have another 100 beans.
Non-explodable.
Okay, here we are in the shop again. Collected another 100 beans, and now what we want to buy are
The
these last
Archibald
2 wizard
Alderton
cards.
card. How much is that?
30 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Ah, Archibald Alderton. Now there's a man who knew about explosions.
Number 29. Archibald Alderton.
1568 to 1623, famous for blowing up the hamlet of Little Dropping in Hampshire whilst attempting to mix a birthday cake. Well,
The limited edition
that birthday cake
Bertie
went
Bott
quite
card.
wrong, didn't it?
What does that cost?
30 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Bertie Bott, an excellent purchase, Harry. His real genius was in the invention of the unreleased dog spit flavoured bean.
Number 69. Bertie Bott.
1935 to present, inventor of the Bertie Bott's every flavored beans.
If there's
And
anything you'd like to know about, just ask.
we have
How much
40
is a pack of
extra.
stink pellets?
20 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to buy that, please.
So I'll buy some stink
You
pellets.
can use stink pellets to get out of all kinds of nasty situations, Harry.
And we're gonna buy some non-explodable luminous balloons or whatever.
Non-explodable luminous balloons. What do they cost?
20 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Non-explodable luminous balloons are great for distracting people.
Okay, so I'll meet you guys back up here,
Non-explodable luminous
and we'll
balloons
buy
are a great
either
way to
the
distract
Alohomora
prefects
Spell or the
and avoid
Wiggenweld
mercy.
Vial. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, and here we are again, and we're going to
How
buy
much is
the
this Wiggenweld
potion vial.
100 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Smart move, Harry. Now you can carry even more Wiggenweld potion.
So it's just gonna act as a second fairy once you get enough Wiggenweld potion. And something I want to mention before I
Is there
forget
anything
is
here
that
interests you?
this shop is only gonna be open at night, I believe. So yeah. And one more trip to get the Alohomora Spell Book.
If there's
So I'll meet you
anything
guys
you'd like to
then,
know about,
and then we can
just ask.
finally finish off with grinding for beans. So I'll see you guys when we get up to 100. Okay, and for the final time, we're back here again, and we're just gonna head straight
How
here.
much is the Alohomora Spell Book?
100 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to
And
buy
buy
that,
this
please.
spell book.
The Alohomora spell allows you to unlock mechanical locks. There are all sorts of places you'll be able to go now.
So yes, you can use this spell, and it will open up locks, and it's helpful because there's a lot of chests around the castle, which are you're only able to open them with the Alohomora, and that's gonna be how we're gonna have to get lots of our wizard cards. So finally, we are all done with buying stuff from Friend George's shop. It's a relief to get that over with. It's very annoying grinding for beans and gets really boring after a while, but we're just gonna take a look at this quickly. This is a lost and found board. So on the left side of the screen, it'll show you the item that is lost. So there's a potion kit bag that's lost. Potion vial case last seen in the vicinity of the herbology greenhouses. If found, please return to this notice board. So once you find the item, it's going to move to the right side, and then there's going to be a new lost item. And there's going to be 10 in total, but we can only find one now. We can only find that potion vial case. We can't find any of the other 10 items. They're only going to appear once the item before them has been found. So now we're going to head off to bed. You could go to press Z and go to the screen and just press end day, but I like to just come up here and go to bed and press end day, because I've had some glitching problems where when I did the end day button, it ended up freezing and I had to go back to my last save point. So I'd rather be safe than sorry and climb all the way up these stairs. So now we're gonna head back down and see what we got for today.
Morning, Ron. Do you know what class we've got first? I heard there's flying.
You heard right. I'll meet you downstairs in the entrance hall.
Okay, so we got our flying lesson first, but sad to say that I think we're gonna end things off here. It's probably gonna be a shorter episode, but I'm not really sure how long it's gonna be. It was kind of boring episode, not really much happened either. We just bought a bunch of stuff, but right now my recording is at almost 47 minutes. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be, and yeah, I just kind of want to stop the recording here and stuff and get things back to normal. But I guess I'll see you guys next time when we go to the flying lesson and explore some of the castle too. So please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys then.